I'm trying to get peace candles in the entire base, because peace candles are nice. Not having enemies spawning, even though it's impossible for them to spawn anyway, like, just kind of having peace candles. It's a peace of mind, as cheesy as that is. Anyway, so this is the cavern fishing area. Kind of tried to make it look like a bar or something. Got a bunch of tables and barrels, or not barrels, but like crates. So this little top area is inspired from my original world in 2013. Well, not original, but like, it was like the third playthrough, I think. But those are going to be for teleporters, which apparently now you can get in pre-hard mode. I just need to beat Skeletron, but that takes effort. So I mined all this and then replaced it with stone, because this is a spider biome down here. It's like custom spider biome. Apparently now you can place the unsafe walls, so you can have whatever shape you want. So I'm gonna have to like, improve this area, come back and improve this, I guess. But let's collect some cobwebs, I guess, while we're here. Obviously the geometry wasn't perfect, so there's a bit of gray brick walls in here, but it's better than if there were no walls, or like dirt walls would have even looked bad. I don't think the gray bricks look too awful. So the peace candles over there to the left they should be spaced in a way where the enemies can still spawn here. I'm just not seeing any for whatever reason. Maybe I'm getting unlucky. I don't know. But it's a pretty good sized spider biome here. Yeah, it goes to the right there. There's two different entrances there. Probably gonna have a teleporter in here as well at some point. Bit of extra cobweb. Not too bad, not too shabby. So down here's the day bloom room that I alluded to. Just got a big plus sign. Looks pretty neat. Not sure where I'm going to put the chest. Probably up here, because I think that makes more sense. Spider welcome room. Yeah, it's a very tall room. Leads up to the cavern fishing area. So you can see my chaotic, just placing random shit everywhere. It's kind of a disability, blessing and a curse, because it kind of looks cool. Can I capture this man? Alright, you're not escaping. He's committing mitosis in the corner. Okay, so yeah, this kind of just started as a place where I could have the goblin live, because I wanted to use all the pylons. There's one of the 6 dungeon keys that I have. I think the other one is, yeah, right there, but I just don't like pets, they get in the way. So this originally was just like an excuse to use pylons, like, oh cool, I can get to hell faster without having to fall all the way down, and it makes him happier, so he sells better stuff, or like, not sells better stuff, but better deals, you know? And apparently this is a jungle, so I guess I can talk about that. If there's enough of these vines growing, it'll actually make this a jungle biome, believe it or not. Like, I'm not sure how many people know about this, but the vines themselves count towards the jungle biome. Like, I'll have, as you can see, this jungle slime spawning. If even more of them grow, like these, I imagine, like, if there's a few more that could be growing a little bit longer, but not too many. It's like basically the perfect, like everything has to be growing. If enough that blocks are jungle related are growing, they'll actually make the music change as well. So I think that's pretty neat. It was unintended. It hasn't annoyed me enough yet to remove them, but it is a problem. It's just a problem I don't really care about that much. This guy also likes being down here. He likes the underground, which there isn't that much to talk about, really. It's just kind of a room that I haven't done anything with. But it was originally built because I didn't like this hole down here getting constantly filled with lava. I was getting annoyed with that. Welcome to Hell Room. And then, yeah, wings testing shaft. Look at the difference in dates. So teleporters will be down here somewhere, I imagine. But for now, can't really, yeah, rock bottom. Can't get further down than this. So that Daybloom farm right here, way smaller than the one down there. Same with Blinkroot. Blinkroot has a distinction of not, even when it's fully mature, it can't be harvested right away. Like, it has to be blinking. Like, the yellow ones you can harvest, but the ones that are not blinking are not able to be harvested. So this room, way too small. And I guess I overcompensated by making a room so massive that, like, you could see it when I was down there. It's barely even a third of the way full. This is the room I think I called it's just kind of their room. There's a bathroom up there with a Trine Infinite. This is obsidian furniture. It still is. Okay, there's glass-related shenanigans going on. This is the glass bathroom, very private. Glass doors. You can even go through the toilet if you want. Although I did move the toilet over here so that I could put a clock, I suppose. So this is Moonglow, which, is this outdated? Nope, this is, I've stacked everything correctly. Cool. Got about 7K Pretty good, pretty good. These are my statues. I have a good bit of those. You can craft some critter-related ones. Each one of these is like, I don't even remember. Is this one also 5? Something like that. Stone and critters. I have not stacks of 99 of those as well. Not the most statues you've ever seen, but 17 age statues, like, it's a good bit. And while we're here, this is the Cobweb's chest, and it is outdated. That's sad to see. Don't like to see outdated stuff, do we? I heard a button. You want to know what that button is? Because we're getting to that next. So this down here, I think I called the Oriental room. I don't know why. I don't remember what that even means. So there's a button right there. You can kind of see the red pixel there. The cat lives here. He walks back and forth here. I have a red button here, specifically to piss myself off, because he's going to step on it constantly, and I'm going to hear a little noise. I'm going to get distracted. Thank you for doing your job of keeping my mental state in line. So he's kind of my chaperone and my secretary all at once. This is like a nature kind of room here. Zoom. Did I put anything in any of these? I don't know if I did. The fishing, the amount of stuff you can catch from here is kind of, there's not a lot of room. The Arcalis obviously used to be obtainable. The reason I have that is because it used to be obtainable before they replaced it with the Terragrim. So this is the Granny Smith room. Because it's kind of like a smithing room, and then I remember that there's a kind of apple called the Granny Smith room. My username was C4H at the time. I keep fucking changing it. I need to stop doing that. I like Wolfram a lot. The only reason I stopped going by Equalize is to leave my past behind me, which didn't work very well, but hey, we're trying out here. We're trying our best, even though it's rough. Speaking of rough, great segue. There's the dog. Not much to say about the Granny Smith room. I just kind of put a bunch of shackles in here. It looks unique. I like the windows, even though this is underground. Goldfish right here. Not to be confused with the elusive goldfish. So this is the critter corridor. So these rooms here are going to be for platinum, which I don't remember why I took my platinum out. I think, oh yeah, I still need to reforge this into a warding bundle of balloons, which I guess we could do right now. But these are, I'm going to fill all of my walls with platinum because it'll keep me warm during the winter, and for no other reason. So critter corridor, back to the critter corridor. This is pretty much every critter in the game, just kind of chilling. Garden gnome there. Too bad there's no visual buff for garden gnome, so I'm gonna have to like remember where all of them are whenever I have to cover my entire base with garden gnome aura. It's not gonna be nearly as annoying as the bass statue, by the way. That's annoying. That's true annoyance. Gold worm there. Gold bunny. Gold bunnies are very common. I think I have like 19 of them. So golden bird, more bunnies, just kind of stuff everywhere that you can see with your eyeballs. Like 3 more bunnies because I have no creativity. This is every single dragonfly other than the gold one, which I think I caught lately. I think I caught and then it like reinstalling Windows because I forgot to back this up, deleted it. I don't remember though. Or maybe it was in my modded playthrough with my friend Oscar, I'm not sure. So this empty space here is for the gold butterfly, this empty space here is for the gold dragonfly. One of the turtles, I think I need the other kind of turtle as well. Weird ass sticky glow stick room. This used to be where the tavern keep lives. I don't know where he lives now. He's up here with the party girl. Yeah, this is where the cave system kind of just turns into the giant jungle biome. I have the meteor armor on because it gives you infinite ammo with the Zappinator. So this dungeon, I called it a dungeon. This place is kind of sketchy. You can get poisoned for a very long time, which obviously we don't want. So we're going to try to not die, which is kind of hard when your only attack doesn't go through walls. Very, very cool. Very fun weapon. It has like randomized effects. Very good crowd control. So let's take care of all these guys. Try not to get poisoned. Poisoned is a very annoying effect. So this place is huge. Definitely big enough to spawn whatever you want. I actually glossed over a few rooms to the right here. So this is the mud room. So this is going to be every single crafting station in the entire game in one room. Very conveniently that you can just go to whenever you want. I guess I'll go to the ice room in a sec, but this is the jungle welcome room. I like making welcome rooms because they're very easy to make. Nothing can spawn in here, but you're just kind of chilling, hanging out, having a good time. Then we got pumpkin bathroom. Big house has to have a lot of bathrooms. Got a whoopee cushion here to inspire you on the toilet, perhaps help you save on laxatives. They're very expensive. Stinger from that guy, thank you. I don't know what these are supposed to be, but they look cool. That's all I know. I didn't know what else to do with the space, and what I did know is the Corruption Crimson up there is going to get in the way, so what can I do with the space except for make a cool looking area? Making things look cool is always fun. It gives more space for enemies to spawn, because they can spawn up top, and then fall down on top of you, which is annoying, exactly as intended. Why the heck are blue slimes so common? 1/6/2022. I couldn't tell you, dude. It kind of reminds me of 2B2T, like all the random signs with different dates on it. Except it's all just like me. I'm the only one playing on this world. I don't know, it's kind of odd. It's so annoying being in this area because jungle enemies are balanced around having not as much space. So they're really fast. And the projectiles are hard to dodge. So this was originally in a cave I had explored here. And I left... I fought my first mimic in this world, or not mimic, nymph. I fought my first nymph in this world, like right over here, I think, to the left. So this is a neat little nod to that. I rebuilt it, filled in the walls. It's kind of like a place you can chill out. Not the safest, but it exists. Little pond here, so you can get piranhas to spawn if you want. It's also a good source of jungle grass seeds. The best places to get jungle grass seeds are... I don't know if I want to mess with those guys. So yeah, this place is just massive. It just keeps going and going and going, just like Energizer batteries. So this area is intended to be more of a Plantera battle arena, because you want to have a good amount of space to maneuver. You don't want your projectiles that you're probably going to be using to get blocked. Yeah, that's the whole point of this area. It's a neat jungle. I'm a big fan of it. So next I will show you the Deep Dark. The Deep Dark is one of my favorite builds. I really like deep water. Deep water is really cool to me. Pictures of the ocean, like the dark merging with the light in the image. Beautiful. Love it. Gives other people anxiety, I know. This would actually have better effect. Another welcome room right here. Underneath the blinker room and the mushroom area. Leads into the water leaf area. Yeah, this is outdated. Easy fix, just do that. Saves you time. And that's so gross. I can't believe this game used to be that bad. Anyway, next. So this is the long drop, bunch of water chandeliers, random paintings. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Don't fall here without fall resistance or else your legs will explode. Then this leads to the bottom of the long drop room. Kind of looks like a cock, but you know what? Don't tell the police I said that. I'm going to fill my walls with this, but for now, let's just kind of explore down here. Got white gem spark here and here. Pretty cool looking, I think. And then that's wood in the background, leading into rainbow, kind of. Probably. With gem spark, and then we got gray bricks here. Eventually it'll go so deep that it becomes slabs. And I really love deep water. I'll say it 100 times in a row, even though you're bored and don't want me to say it 100 more times in a row. But I love deep water. I'll say it a few more times if you want, but I'll stop. So this is stone slabs, I believe. So I'm not sure how bubble blocks work. Somebody who's actually good at this game maybe tells me otherwise, but I'm gonna have like bubble blocks all the way across here, so you can just jump straight up into this if you want. Or if you fall all the way down, you can just like continue onward to what's below here. I think I'm gonna build like a giant like underground mushroom farm area, because I have an area over here for like fighting surface mushroom biome enemies, but I don't have an underground area for fighting mushroom biome enemies. I have plenty of friendly mushroom areas like this one, and this one over here, and this one's kind of in space, so all you'll see is harpies, but all that is mushroom as well. Not much you can really do in space if you don't like low gravity. Low gravity kind of screws over everything, so what I generally like to do is put a bunch of farms up there. So cool new quick stack mechanics where we can see all the items go where they belong. This guy goes back in the banner room, which we can go because I need to show you this. So this is another kind of welcome room thing. Brazier looks really neat. Item room. How did I not show you the item room? What? There's just so much to show. So I haven't found that many items yet, but you can see like I stacked a few of them next to each other, a bunch of frog stuff because I fish a lot, a bunch of random garbage because I'm a collecting hoarder, an avid hoarding collector, a bunch of balloons, yeah, wonder frosting, cool idea for an item, big fan, big fan. Are there more bones in here? Really? Where did I? Okay, there's 2 more bones in here. Oh yeah, because I have plans to mine out an entire world, put gray brick walls, paint them all black, put platforms over the whole world, have a gold chest and an item frame above the gold chest, have 1 item in the gold chest and 1 item in the item frame, and then that'll be all I need. So I don't need every item in the game at a max stack. What I need is 2 of every item. Blue Ball Balloon Machine, sponsored by Flex Tape. Do not grief. Yep, poor guy. C4H, because they used to be called that. So this is the Tower of Terror. I didn't actually have COVID, but I thought I did. Big ass lava pit, dude! Yeah, so this is a pretty big room underneath the boss arena here. Enemies can still spawn in the banner room because the game hates me and I can't get dungeon bricks. So there's even like a little area you can fish for lava-related stuff here. Pretty nice. And that goes into the ice house place, where you can get more stuff by fishing.